The threatened species listing is currently the closest we have for accounting Australia's species and how they're faring in the extinction rates. In 2019, the additional 40 species we listed increased the list by 2%, and it's up by 36% since the year 2000. We had 9 species downlisted, 33 species added to the list completely. In 2019, 2 species became extinct. So one of these was a flower, which is a poorly known species from WA's claypans. Likewise, the Bramblecay melamis is a species that officially went extinct in 2016 and was officially added to the extinct list in 2019. Moving on to another indicator, there have been waterbird studies happening since the 1980s that help us understand the abundances and breeding behaviour of Australia's waterbirds. There's been a small increase from 2018 to 19, but this is still lower than the long-term average. And the breeding was concentrated to just one location and just straw-necked ibises. Another useful bioindicator are flying foxes. Flying foxes are helpful for understanding what's happening for other mammals because A, they're very easy to count, they live in large camps, and B, their stress from heat is really noticeable and easy to study. The spectacled flying fox was uplisted to endangered in 2018, and in 2019 it suffered further mortality events. The loss of the Gondwana forest had been labelled a global tragedy. The Blue Mountains also burnt extensively, and the last big fire in the Blue Mountains wasn't since 2000 and 2001. A preliminary list has been drawn of the species that have likely been affected by the bushfires. This list includes 113 species. And of course, koalas were affected by the bushfires. While koalas are listed as vulnerable in New South Wales and Queensland, they're not overall an endangered species and not at risk of becoming extinct in the near future. But the major driver for koala losses in New South Wales remains land clearing. In summary, Australia's biodiversity in 2019 continued to decline, especially because of heat, fire and drought.